Rams 3-1 versus Seahawks 2-2. Win, Sunday, 1:05 p.m. Where? Coliseum. Line, Seahawks by 1.5. TV radio, CH2, 710 AM, 100.3 FM, 1330 AM, Spanish, Rams offense versus Seahawks defense. The Rams offense is rolling, Seattle's defense is banged up, and this is a very strange NFL world right now, isn't it? This one isn't too complicated. The Seahawks are going to try to stop Todd Gurley on early downs, then put enormous pressure on Jared Goff in passing situations. It's nothing new, but even with their injuries, the Seahawks have the ability to do it that the Rams' previous opponents this season have lacked. Still, to date, coach Sean McVay has done a marvelous job of keeping opponents off balance with some well-designed plays. This is a huge test for McVay, who will match wits against Pete Carroll, an outstanding defensive coach, but thus far, Gurley and McVay have met challenges. Edge, Seahawks. Seahawks offense versus Rams defense. This is going to be interesting. The Seahawks put running back Thomas Rawls on their inactive list last week, but then rookie sensation Chris Carson broke his ankle. Now, the Seahawks likely will turn back to Rawls as their primary ball carrier. Rawls is no slouch. As a rookie in 2015 and a part-time starter, he gained 830 yards and averaged 5.6 yards per carry. Seattle also has shown a limited amount of trust in Eddie Lacy, who could get some carries. This is important because the Rams' defense, at times, has been quite porous against the run. The Rams need to be able to contain Seattle quarterback Russell Wilson and prevent him from scrambling, so stopping Seattle's running game will be huge. Edge, Rams. Special teams. The Rams unit bounced back from an uncharacteristically poor game against San Francisco as Pharoh Cooper had a long kickoff return. Johnny Hekker boomed an important field-flipping punt, and kicker Greg Zuerlein made all 7 of his field goal attempts. Seattle's Blair Walsh has missed 1 field goal attempt and 1 extra point attempt this season, while punter John Ryan has dropped 8 of his 22 punts inside the opponent's 20-yard line. Seattle's Tyler Lockett hasn't done much on punt returns this season, but he has averaged more than 25 yards per kickoff return. The Rams could add Mike Thomas, who has completed his suspension, to this unit, but it's more likely that Thomas will be inactive this week. Edge, Rams. Coaching. McVay is the talk of the NFL right now, and rightfully so, given the life he has breathed into an offense that was unwatchable a year ago. The question is, will opponents start to pick up on some of McVay's play-calling tendencies and the Rams' massive reliance upon Gurley? Then there's Seattle coach Pete Carroll, the former USC coach who had his Coliseum homecoming ruined last September when the Rams gritted out an ugly 9-6 victory. Carroll is as competitive as they come, and while he can't impact the plays on the field, he's a great motivator and no doubt will have this group ready to go. Edge, Seahawks.